And this would be...
Okay, well, you're going to give it to us, but let's play the beginning of it, which is Ashton's out.
Yep, she's out.
The original goal of that meeting on Saturday was to fill several top EU posts. Leaders chose Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk as the next European Union president to replace Herman Van Rompuy. Tusk is the first Eastern European to hold such a senior post in the bloc and is known as a tough critic of Moscow, especially with regards to Ukraine. Catherine Ashton will be replaced by Italian Foreign Minister Federica Mogherini, who was named as the group's new foreign policy chief.
May I do something that we are very good at here, the best podcast in the universe? I would like to correct the mainstream media with the pronunciation of the new president of the council. It is not Donald Tusk.
Donald Tusk.
Tusk. Donald Tusk.
Tusk.
Tusk is how you pronounce it.
Yeah, no, Donald Tusk is that was in House of Cards.
Yeah,
the Tusk guys in there.
Yeah.
So that's where they're calling it. So let's play part 2, and we'll listen to there's a little bit about this Mogherini woman. Who seems sketchy, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
After a hectic 5-year term, Catherine Ashton hands over the reins to her replacement. Federica Mogherini is to become the European Union's new foreign policy chief.
Federica Mogherini will participate in the hearings in the Parliament and will take up her role on the 1st of November when the new Commission starts.
Hey, he also might found a laptop, you know.
Yet just 2 months ago, she had seemed to be out of the running. At the last EU summit, Eastern European and Baltic countries rejected her nomination, criticising the 41-year-old for a lack of experience and a soft stance against Russia, a position she has since adapted. Arguments swept aside by Social Democrats pushing her candidacy.
Elle est jeune, mais elle a déjà de l'expérience.
She's young, but she already has experience. She's the Minister of Foreign Affairs in her country and deals with, unfortunately, the same crises that we're facing all over the world.
Que nous connaissons dans le monde.
Federica Mogherini has been Italian foreign minister for just 6 months under Matteo Renzi's government. Matteo Renzi, whose support added valuable weight to her nomination after he himself scored more than 40% of the votes in the last European elections.
Okay.
Can I?
Yeah.
Say something that you'd never hear this on any mainstream media thing, and I think I'm being rude when I say it. But I looked at this woman's a little better looking, to say the least, than Chinless Ashton.
the Chinless Wonder.
The Chinless Wonder.
Who had to do her interview twice because she failed the first time to get the gig. Yeah. She's
this
dumb.
Woman, how does she's got no experience, essentially. She's got 6 months in office in Italy.
Yeah.
Who did she blow?
Okay, well, here's the analysis. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Here's the analysis.
I mean, am I being rude when I say that?
No, it's not a matter of blow. This is a matter of this is how the European Union works, and this is also a political correctness, cultural Marxism, the leftist nut jobs who run most of the world. This is how it works. Now, Hella Thorne-Schmidt, the selfie woman with President Obama, who I really thought was the shoo-in, would have gotten the gig, the Heiko Herman gig. But a couple things changed, and of course we know that the real important job is Juncker, the drunk, who is now in, and he's running. He's the real president.
Yeah, rhymes with drunkard.
Yeah, Junker the drunk, Junker the drunker. The problem is Russia, and we need to have the EU really be anti-Russia. And our man Donald Tusk, who is completely wrong for the job, his English is crap. He speaks no French. He's great at German. But if you want this job like Heiko Herman, you got to have some skills in French. It really is the political language of the elites in the European Union.
Always has been.
Yeah, and so that's
used to be the political language of England, actually, in the during Elizabethan times.
Oh yeah. Now, just as a side note, there is good news. Of course, I was very upset knowing that Haiku Herman's term was coming to an end, and we wouldn't have all these great haikus.
Yeah,
I miss it. Well, luckily, Juncker is a singer.
This woman's a singer?
No, I'm sorry, Juncker.
Tusk is a singer?
He likes to sing.
Oh, no.
Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better.
That's him.
All right. I would give you a clip of the day for bringing that one out of the blue. That's a good one. Good one.
Okay. So
continue with your analysis, sir.
So we needed someone who hates Russia. We need
yes,
to.
In fact, they mentioned with this woman, she was a pro-Russian, and then she redacted.
Yep. But because we needed the Tusk guy who hates Russia to be in there, so we can start the war with Russia, whether it's by proxy or not. We couldn't have Helen Dornson, Sex and the City lady. So we needed a woman to add. We need a 1+1, one man, one woman. We need and she is more left wing. Tusk is conservative, slightly right wing. So in the politically correct bullcrap world of Brussels, that's why they had.
You don't think it had anything to do with blowjobs then?
If I were on the committee, I would still tell her that the blowjob is necessary for her to get the gig. I mean, I would not say you're good to go.
Now, am I going to get notes from some of our female listeners for making this assertion?
No, I don't think so, because if you look at what Katie Couric said, was it Katie Couric? Who was it that wrote a book and said that Diane Sawyer blew people for interviews? Yeah, that was some mainstream bullcrap news.
That's just one way of getting an interview.
Yeah. So this is this is an important. Yeah. Whatever.
I just imagine.
Yeah.
I must feel lewd today.
Yeah.
So I kind
of like you like this.
I'm imagining the interview with Diane, and the interviewer's kind of staring at her. And she's talking.
Wait, first she's drunk. She's drunk.
And she's interviewing him, and he's staring at her, and then he lifts his hand very slowly to the corner of his mouth and kind of wipes it as an indicator that she might have.
John.
Drunk again. Drink some drunk again.
So she's drunk.
Sorry. I am so sorry, but it's a holiday weekend. Sometimes I get a little nutty.
It's okay. Have you been drinking? Are you drunk?
No,
you're not.
I wish I was.
Okay. Okay. There is some
tea, as a matter of fact.
There's some very important stuff going on in the Eurozone. This is all.
We got to let's stay with the Russian stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is Russia is the Eurozone. All right.
Okay, go on. Hit it.
Okay. First, in this book.